Hey guys, it's Otti again. I'm here at the Best Energetic Festival in Morecambe in England. Besides me, we have 3 members of the band Social Youth Cult. Hi, first of all.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Social Youth Cult, you've played today. You have been the opener.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about this, but maybe first of all, can you tell your names and your part in the band to the people outside that don't know?
I'm Shaun. I'm the singer. I play guitar occasionally and songwriter as well.
I'm Holly. I'm the actual woman.
Sorry. I'm Jack. I'm the bassist, the songwriter as well. And we're missing Alex, the drummer.
He's disappeared.
Yeah, he's on the off.
If you know where he is, please do tell us.
Yeah.
Is this Alex or is it Pony?
Oh no,
That's Alex,
that's our merch guy. That's Mason Morgan.
Yeah.
And we don't know who this woman was, but she now is part of the interview. Good. And how would you describe your band to someone who never heard of you?
You can't really. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Disturbed, seaside horror, Bauhausy, gothy goodness. I think.
Loud speaker breaking.
We call it goodness. I mean, we settle with post-punk, but it don't really mean anything.
Yeah.
With
I
youth
think
rage.
post-punk's it's a bit of a funny term.
Yeah.
Because
It can mean anything, can't
anything
it, really?
post-punk, it's after punk. So like, Brad Summers post-punk.
No, what I mean, every band says, we are doing post-punk, we're post-punk. And you have from totally electronic to totally rocking
Yeah.
stuff. You have dark scene stuff, you have some independent student music, post-punk, all post-punk. But one day you have said, okay, we have to do this band. When and how did this start?
Well, I'm not from. We're based in Newcastle, but I'm not from Newcastle.
Me neither.
I'm from York, and I've moved to Newcastle for university. And university got Freshers' Week, where you go out and you get, I went out for the first time with her because she lived with one of my course mates.
Mhm.
And I was wearing a Joy Division t-shirt. And then I was really, really drunk. And he run up to me, but he's this big. And he run up to me and he was like, "Oh my God, Joy Division, Joy Division." And I was like, because I wasn't quite registering because of how drunk I was. And he was like, "Oh my God, you like Joy Division, like blah, 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 blah." And I somehow got his number, even though I was like, and he messaged me a couple of days later, and he was like, "Do you want to start a band?" And I was like, "Yeah, all right, yeah." And then he already knew Alex, the drummer, and we were a little free piece for a little bit. We didn't do any gigs. We just sat in a room and did Joy Division covers,
I think
basically.
we did a couple cure and then that was about it.
Yeah. And then
I asked if you wanted a guitarist.
yeah, she asked if
Kind of unserious because I was like, it'd be kind of funny for the bit. And then they said yeah, so I was like, oh, okay.
yeah. And then we formed on Halloween, actually, 2023.
Yeah.
That first rehearsal
No,
was
first round.
tight.
Oh God.
I mean, it always
That haunts me.
But, yeah, we started gigging in March last year.
Yeah.
So it's not been long.
Oh, but it's good. If it's not that long, it's really more impressive what you did on stage today.
Yeah.
As I mentioned, we'll come to this. But don't get me wrong, you're rather young compared to most of the other bands and people here.
Yeah.
Is there a young dark scene, goth scene, post-punk scene around? Or is it just a few people?
I would say there is.
Yeah.
110%.
There kind of is and isn't. I think classic goth.
It's
It's sort of like trad goth is dying a little
we
bit.
call it trad goth now.
But the dark wave's quite popular, and but bands like Vision Video are quite popular. I mean, we gigged with them. When was that? June this year.
Yeah.
I was so surprised to see people under the age of 25.
It was terrifying in the best way possible.
But it's quite nice actually having people that are older than you watching you, because they don't go mental. They don't dance around. They sort of sit and fold their arms like that, and then they come up to you after and be like, "That's the best gig I've ever seen in my entire life." And I'm like, act like it.
Yeah, I think I agree with Jack when you say there is and there isn't, because on one hand, I think I'm a little bit biased with that, because I think a lot of the younger goth scene has just been like my friend groups growing up.
Mm.
You know, I've been a goth about 5 years
Yeah.
now, and you know, I've come from me and like one other person in my school being a goth to now a band and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
Seen all
obviously
these
meeting people that are all into it as well.
so I think it's definitely changed. I think there's a younger scene.
It's interesting
It's
actually.
fantastic to see.
Because me and Alex are goth. You know, we call ourselves a goth band, but maybe it's quite a goth band thing to say we're not a goth band. But no, me and Alex are goth. Well, obviously you two are ish.
When it comes
Ish.
to like the local, like when it's more localized, when you're like in your hometown and stuff, you don't see many
Yeah.
goths or alternative people around. As soon as you come into like a city environment, you see a lot more. Obviously, there's a lot of crossovers with different subcultures, but there definitely is a like a almost a remnants of a goth scene that's kind of being pieced back together, which I think is really nice to see, especially in Newcastle because like since we had our first gig and stuff, we can really see like more people like coming together and actually out there to listen to more new goth music as well. Because I think that's a big thing about it. When people are into like the trad stuff like Bauhaus and like Joy Division and that lot, sometimes people can be a bit like apprehensive about new bands, especially if they're not labelled say like shit like just like post punk or whatever. But it's nice seeing people coming together, just and creating that scene like kind of almost from scratch. If that makes sense, like from when there wasn't one there.
Yeah, there used to be a goth scene in Newcastle, but then they
Yeah.
shut all the clubs.
Yeah.
There's a
That's it,
really
innit?
great old band from the 80s from Newcastle called Silent Scream. I really like them.
Yeah.
I've heard of them.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah. And it reminds me of when I got into the goth scene. It even was not when Bowers and Joy Division are, I am told for this as well, but it was also like being around and few people and you see, oh, there's someone like this, there's someone like this, and you get them all together and then you discover there's a whole scene around that.
Yeah.
So it's still the same 20 years later, 30 years, even 30 years now, okay. Yeah.
I love that when you're walking down the street and you've got like an unspoken camaraderie with a goth that you see walking past you. You kind of just look at each other like, yeah.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you go, I'm not wearing my coat
Yeah.
today.
I'm in my comfies.
I should have worn my stuff.
Yeah, oh shit, those blue jeans. Why did I do it with this?
Just tactfully roll up the sleeves to show the tattoos and be like, yeah.
Yeah, great. And for me, it's really cool to see this. I also discovered this. I restarted doing some DJing, and I was really surprised. And with us in Germany, there have been young people as well coming to this party. I've never seen them partying and to songs of old bands and young bands, and they knew everything. So the scene lives. This is a good thing I see.
Yeah.
Our version of that would be Nightbreed in Newcastle. When we first started going there, that was the same night that you met Shaun. When we went to the first Nightbreed night in Newcastle, it was so dead. There was about 5 people there.
Yeah.
There was like 5 people there, and we've been going every month for like I think 2 years now.
Yeah.
And
it's literally like so busy.
it's heaving.
Shout out to Shinji.
Yeah. Shout out to Shinji. Wasn't it?
But yeah, it's a big hub. That it's a night that goes on every month.
That's like the night to go to, isn't it?
It's really nice.
And maybe now let's come to this day and this festival.
Mhm.
So you opened from your side. How was it?
Fantastic.
Really
Yeah.
cracking.
Yeah.
It's good sound. I think, actually. Yeah.
Fantastic sound.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always you always do get up a fright when you're going on stage and you see just a sea of people.
We weren't expecting so many people.
We
Yeah.
were expecting like 10 people in the crowd,
Especially,
and
like-
it's like 2.
You know, when you see all these people and you know they're all into the same sort of stuff as you, and they all look really cool and oh god,
It's like you got standards to live up to.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
shout out to everyone in that audience that's hung over today. Because
Yeah.
of last night. Like, I really respect everyone that's come out today.
Yeah, it was really crowded for such a early slot.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you guys get some cool reactions afterwards?
oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good problem to have, but sometimes it's like you're trying to do something, or you're trying to, chill out after, and everyone wants you.
grabbing your bag.
Yeah, exactly. Well done, mate. Well done. Yeah. But I need to go do something. I'm really sorry.
I need a wee. I'm so sorry.
I after a gig that we did actually, I I had some fella trying to talk to me while I was at the urinal. He was like, "Oh, that was such a good gig," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to have a piss right now." Actually,
Did he break
You
the
know
rule
what?
and go right up to you?
I
nearly. I was like, "Oh yeah," and then I finished.
I have the exact same experience. Only my dad was also having a wee. And now every single time we talk about the band, it's oh, I've seen people and they're coming up here in the bog and they're going, "Oh, I love you so much." I'm like, yeah.
Tim, I want to finish up my week.
It's where I like being a woman that no one can do that. A blue team, so to speak.
Yeah, but I think it's really it was really cool. And as I mentioned before the interview, I got some goosebumps when you have been in this Bauhaus kind of voice. Great. So
It does have a
Thanks.
cracking voice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
good. And we have to talk about releases.
Yeah.
So I think there's not that much so far. We have one EP.
We've got an EP
Single, isn't it?
that's rubbish.
We've got an EP,
We've got
a live EP.
a
that's
single.
good.
Yeah, we've got a live EP that's
Yeah.
good. We've got a single that's all right.
The single's mint, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, the
I like
single's
the
pretty
single.
good.
I like the
Single's pretty good, but we've got a record coming out at the beginning of November.
Okay.
And we're launching it at Whitby actually, which is
Mm.
really exciting.
Not biased or anything, but it is mint.
Yeah,
It is,
we got the first. Yeah, we got the first round of mixes back last week. It sounds really good. The sound engineer we're working with is like a wizard.
It's quite intense, I think, as well. It's a great
Yeah.
record, but it's
Well,
very
yeah.
intense.
Yeah.
I think.
That's what you can sort of just stick on. I
Yeah.
don't think.
You got to sit there, lie in your bed with your headphones on in the dark. That's how
Yeah.
you're supposed to listen to it.
You won't be hearing it on the radio or on the charts anytime.
Yeah, maybe not.
Sabrina Carpenter, watch out.
Yeah.
And what can you tell about the record? Because it's not that long. So title, how many songs, topics, or
Well, it's called the Lighthouse, which is the song called the Lighthouse. It's named after the song that's on the record. And it sort of came about because I had this really sort of moody period in my life, and not far from me is Tynemouth Beach, which is right on the coast near Newcastle. So this is like mega lighthouse there. So I used to go on at night. I got stuck a couple of times because I missed the last train. But I used to just sit and just sort of stare at it and then sort of watch the sea. And I just wrote while I was there. So it's a very nautical album, but not in a nice way, I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 8 tracks. It's about 40 minutes, I think. But it's all stuff that we've already played. So no surprises, unfortunately. But yeah, I think we're looking forward to it.
I think it's a really interesting premise as well, a nautical horror album. Because for me, ever since I was probably about 4 or 5, I've been into like ships
Yeah.
and just the ocean. And when you think about it, it's so terrifying because out here is just this abyss that we don't know anything about.
That's only
You know.
like 1% discovered or something.
Yeah,
crazy
that's
like
what I'm saying. It's horrifying when you think about it. So I think, from my point of view as well, it's a really interesting premise for an album. I'm very happy with how it's turned out.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to when everyone can hear it as well.
Yeah.
And funny thing, we're right here close to this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
I was just
perfect
saying that,
technical.
I
Yeah.
didn't like all shit though.
Yeah.
I need to go look for one.
Cool. And what's coming next after this? Are you planning to tour something?
Well, unfortunately, I think at the beginning of next year we're not doing any gigs because me and her are
We've got
doing
a
our
lot,
dissertations. But the thing is, sort of next summer, I think we're intending on going wild. I think.
We're free from the chains of
Play it,
institutions.
yeah, play it by ear. I think is what we always do, really.
Yeah, we're quite good at that, aren't we?
See what happens.
And maybe one day, hopefully, you come to Germany. I
Fingers
won't
crossed.
tell
Maybe,
anything about
maybe.
this, but might be.
Yeah, maybe.
Might be chances. So then, latest, then we meet again and do another talk, probably.
Yeah.
And for now, do we have some message, some greetings to the people outside?
Do you want first?
Huh?
Like a message and a greeting.
Oh, to who?
The
To the
viewers.
people.
The
Oh,
people.
yeah. Thank you. Record comes out 2nd of November. Thanks for watching.
Listen to it, I promise it's good, please.
And I have almost forgot one thing. We've said on stage, so something against fascism. So this is important too as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're a very outwardly political band.
It's
Yeah.
very hostile.
We don't make any
Yeah.
secrets about it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just
I mean, I don't
Say
know
it
what it's
how it
like in Germany, but here it's pretty tough.
it's
Yeah.
it's
It's
bad.
a scary.
You've got Reform and Farage and
Yeah.
Robinson,
All
all
the
the
scary
grifters.
Americans.
It's a horrible
It's all money,
environment
isn't it? You
to
know?
be in. It's all money. It's
Yeah.
all out of their own interests. And
Yeah.
it's just all bollocks.
Yeah.
quite frankly.
Mhm.
If you're a fascist, pack it in.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you.
If you're a fascist, use your brain.
Yeah, you should
Tough.
praise.
If you're a fascist, I really hope you're not watching this, because if you are, I feel that you're probably
Yeah.
not in the right space.
Yeah.
I think this was important to you as well, and it was to me. So we'll take this as an end, and I say it was a really great talk.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thank
it.
you.
Thanks for a great show, and check them out. Bye bye.
See you later.